Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Sir Malyari. In this video, we will be presenting our research proposal titled The Relationship Between College Students' Physiological Health and Their Academic Performance. My name is Martina P. Manrique, and we are the Group 8.
Hello, my name is Dian Sharpie Basco.
Archibald III S. Rivera.
My name is Christian and Vergara.
According to Wills 2022, physiological health refers to one's bodily functions such as the ability to transfer oxygen, unlike physical health, which refers to the body itself, such as the muscle, hair, and others. However, these two also overlap. For example, physical activity such as running benefits both physical and physiological health. Building stronger muscle is one such example of a physical improvement, while a physiological improvement can be the process of transferring oxygen becoming faster. In light of this, understanding how physiological health is affected by people's decisions, diet, exercise, stress, and sleep is significant. This becomes a massive concern, as stated by the World Health Organization 2024 that nearly 31% of adults worldwide are at risk of disease from not doing enough physical activity. Furthermore, as stated by Shaw et al. 2015, student health affects academic performance negatively. Unhealthy students are more prone to school problems such as school failure, grade retention, and dropout than students who are free from health or medical problems. These problems are only further emphasized due to the lack of studies into the effects of physiological health on academic performance. Therefore, a deeper dive into the relationship between physiological health and academic performance becomes extremely important.
Now let us talk about the significance of the study. But first, we will have to go from the most benefited up until the least benefited. The first we have is the parents or the guardians. It helps the parents to support their children's physical health for a better academic performance. Next, we have the students. It promotes health and academic balance for them for an improved performance. Next, we have the teachers. This helps the teachers to support the students' physical well-being and learning. It is now followed by the school administrations. This highlights the need for wellness programs to boost academic outcomes.
For the statement of the problem, this study aims to determine the relationship between college students' physiological health status and academic performance. Number 1. How may the physiological health status of the respondents be described in terms of fatigue, cardiovascular health, digestive health, respiratory health, and eye health? Number 2. How may the academic performance of the respondents be described in terms of written works, group projects, performance tasks, class participation, and attendance? Number 3. Is there a significant relationship between the physiological health status of the respondents and considering their academic performances? The null hypothesis. The physiological health status of HAU college students does not significantly cause a change in relation to their academic performance. The alternative hypothesis. The physiological health status of the college students significantly cause a change in relation to their academic performances.
In the conceptual framework of this research proposal, there are two variables, physiological health and academic performance. The factors under physiological health are defined by fatigue, cardiovascular health, digestive health, respiratory health, and eye health. The factors under academic performance are written works, group projects, performance tasks, class participation, attendance, and major examinations. In the conceptual framework, the null hypothesis is represented by the top right box, wherein physiological health does not have a significant relationship with academic performance, while in the bottom right box represents the alternate hypothesis, wherein physiological health has a significant relationship with academic performance. To continue to the methods, I would like to call upon Mr. Rivera.
The study will utilize the descriptive correlational quantitative research design. The main objective is to lay out a description of the respondents' physiological health and their academic performance. The researchers will also identify the correlation or relationships between variables such as whether the physiological health of college students play a role in their academic performance. The data collected will then be analyzed to come up with a possible conclusion. The respondents of this study will be the college students from Holy Angel University, school year 2025 to 2026. The stratified sampling technique will be utilized in the selection of respondents in the study. This will be utilized considering the mass amount of college students from Holy Angel University, as well as to ensure that the samples are randomized and not biased.
The research instruments used by the researchers will be survey questionnaires. A survey questionnaire uses standardized questions to collect information or data from respondents about a specific topic, opinion, or behavior. And so the researchers will be using the Likert scale developed by Francis Likert, an American social scientist in 1932. The key questions of the survey are physiological health of college students and how it affects their academic performance. Does their physiological health status significantly impact their academic performance? There are two main components of the Likert scale: standardized assessment of students' academic performance and measures of heart rate variability, HRV. The researchers adapted and modified this from the researcher Juan Camilo Benitez Agudelo to use for their topic. With the use of the Likert scale, the process of using the surveys allows the researchers to see the relationship between HAU college students' physiological health and academic performance. In data gathering procedures, after constructing the survey questionnaires, 3 research gurus will be asked to validate its content in order to solicit further comments and suggestions to improve it. Afterwards, the researchers will randomly select the 10 respondents for the pilot testing. The 10 respondents will be asked for feedback regarding the questions that are not clear or easily understood by them, and that has to be changed.
Now, for the data analysis, the data collected will be entered in Excel and be analyzed using the SPSS software. It will then be first checked for accuracy using frequency distribution. This study will use percentage, frequency, and mean to describe the respondents' health and their academic performance.
In regards to the respondents' involvement in the study, the respondents will not be subjected to any kind of harm as the collection of data takes place. The researchers will ask permission from the deans of each academic department before proceeding with the data collection. Before the collection of data begins, the respondents will be thoroughly informed about the collection of data, which will be used for academic purposes only, and will be treated with utmost confidentiality. All respondents will be asked for their approval and the voluntary acceptance to answer the questionnaire. Moreover, the respondents will have the right to withdraw at any time if they wish to do so. To present the appendices, I would like to call upon Mr. Vergara.
And lastly, here is the appendices and the questionnaires.